Ever since Trapper seems to be like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do, and heaven knows they won't do any better than that. Because, here's the thing, we're like 3 hours, like actually, so I gotta cut it here, you know, for that hour-long playthrough kind of thing. If I'm dining solo, I'm eating what I want, and you're all eating it too. Lamb shank, rare salt, pepper, no sauces allowed. And serve it with one single piece of broccoli so Wraith won't complain. Like, I like broccoli, dude. Gives me horrible gas. Like, oh, I don't like that, dude. Buddy, wait till you smell what rare lamb does to my body. Yeah, I actually really like broccoli. You know, it was one of those things that, like, stereotypical, like... Well, actually, not anymore. I think kids in the 90s hated broccoli. But kids in, like, the 20-whatevers actually have been raised right and enjoy broccoli. It was like the 90s were racist against broccoli or whatever. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? Couldn't be you. Oh, imagine being raised right. Could be you. Well, do you like broccoli at least? You've had an interesting day for sure, but how will you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little, it could affect your standing with the group. Yeah, broccoli is great. Now, exactly, yeah. It's, you know, it's fine. That's what I expected, because, you know, you're only like 3 years younger than me, so. Close enough, you know? Okay, but just don't sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. Tell of your brush with death. Joke about having kids. Okay. What kind of joke? Because... Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. We're going to talk about death. And hopefully attract spirit. Today was... Oh no, she's listening. Today was nuts. We went to Huntress's secret cabin and killer crabs attacked us. It's true. I'll fall asleep tonight to the delicious sound of crunching crustaceans. That would never happen on my yacht. I grind them up. A much more satisfying way to kill crabs. At least those kind of crabs. I have a little comb for the other kind. Hey, yo. Dwight and Claudette are bringing out dinner. Everyone eats in silence and no one trusts anyone now. They're all very tired? What? Wait, no, sorry. That's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica, not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Bony appetit, yes. Don't you mean bon? No, almost everything we serve has lots of bones, even the vegetables. Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around as you pick up. They linger around you as they pick up your plates, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? Thank you. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. In fact, here, am I going to tip them? For us, just doing our jobs? Thank you kindly. Everyone, if you would please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen, something that will change everything. You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. Like, I hope it's not too smoky. Make sure I didn't just wake him up on the couch. Smoke hurts my eyes, dude. I have pretty sensitive eyes, and I'm also horribly afraid of it. Like the fire. I mean, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire. And finally, everyone starts moving toward the fire pit. If only to get away from Wraith's complaining. You take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for the other killers to take their places, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? I bet they've got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? It doesn't seem fair. What does that even say, Peach? What the Have you had more to drink than me? What did you actually just type in my chat? Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. That's how I just said log? What are you talking about? No, I'm sitting on a log. Something almost always seems to be happening here. So nothing is probably not a great sign. A log. Yeah. I'm sitting on a log. L-O-G. You don't need all those extra letters in there. It's literally the same exact word. L-O-G, log. Okay. How do you want me to say it? Like freak? Like log? That doesn't sound right. A log. Log. Wait, that changes everything. Hold on. Dog. No. No. Frog. No, bro. No, I can't. I can't do it. I have to go make a phone call. A phone call. There we go. I need to go make a phone call. It doesn't sound right. Stop. Oh, cool. And now everyone is looking at you. So, you know, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story? Or we could play charades? Boggle? Like, well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story, dude? Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. You duck out of the way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoot lasers. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Oh, hell yeah, I bet you are, baby. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now you can tell. Now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if it's your nerves heating up. Like, I know that the fire's like right here, dude, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and doesn't, like, you know, threaten to burn us all alive. Yeah, they are. Peaches, they're my friends and they care about me. How every couple approaches a threesome, that is not where I thought that was going at all. Holy shit, Peaches. Wow, okay. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. Daddy was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. I mean, couldn't tell you. I wouldn't know. Fine, I'll tell a story. Yeah, I'm a good storyteller. Sure, I'm game to tell a story. There you go. Perfect. You're both here. Trickster content, trickster content, trickster content. I hope it's a mystery. Okay, so what type of story do you want to tell? Okay. Romance, I got this. I'll tell a romantic story. Once upon a time, there was a young man and a lovely lady. by the name of Felicity. Ooh, okay, okay. You know. About two lovers who take poison together and die foaming at the mouth? Or about two strong hunters who meet when they both try to bludgeon the same wily Wolverine? Not quite. It's about my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting and she'd been dragged there by some friends. This is not the story that I want to tell. They couldn't have been more different, and yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste in music. Maybe he liked death grips. And he took an interest in her major. Women's studies. Selling... Never mind. They were married in 2 months. No, death grips. Very different thing. Very different thing. They were married within 2 months. A bit soon to know if you can trust someone, don't you think? Like, it's so sweet, dude. I mean, I would take a death grip from Spirit because she's dead already, you know? Pause. That... She's a ghost. So it's not like a word that I probably can't even say on Twitch. She's a ghost. Come on, she's a ghost. No, dude, stop. Exactly. I learned... No. It was a... Because we were talking about the band Death Grips. And you were talking about... Oh, well, the other kind of death grip. Exactly. I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Hey, yo. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their partner. Love could spark from a mere look across a campfire. Now you've got their attention. Each killer's furiously attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. Except for Trickster, who's wandered over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music in his headphones to drown you out. That's a power move right there. Listen to your own music. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator likes to keep it real, dude. We can't just end there. So who else would like to hear a story? Who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer, trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. Well, I picked Wraith last time, and that was a mistake. I suppose I could tell a story. I don't really want to, but anything I say is sure to be better than whatever you get out of anyone else in this group. Like all good stories, I stole this one from someone in the past who's dead now and can't do anything about it. It's called The Bride, or technically, I suppose, the fiancé. Cheers. Mod check, please. I'm not gonna tolerate this spirit slander. Tom, you know what to do. You know what to do, buddy. I've been playing this game for 3 fucking hours, Peaches. You think I'm just gonna give up? You think I'm just gonna give up because you said she's a bitch? So you can be a bitch as long as you're hot? No, that's not. No, dude, look. That's not what I'm getting at. Yeah, just keep reading the damn words. Oh, just pivot to Huntress. Respectfully, no. Thank you. One winter, a young couple decided the next spring they would be married. The two were madly in love and could not wait for the snow to melt so they could join in matrimony and unite their souls for eternity. Per the latest bridal trends, they decided to have their wedding ceremony at the edge of the woods by a beautiful, shabby chic farmhouse. Together they spent months planning the details of the wedding. The two created invitations, figured out seating arrangements, and tasted 100 cakes before settling down on the perfect one. They chose Lilikoi, by the way, which was so fancy. That's like pog juice. Nobody knows what that means. Nobody knows what that means. When it came time to figure out the decorations, however, the bride, or the fiancé, I guess, since she wasn't actually married yet, wanted to take the lead and set the style. After all, her boyfriend had been wearing cargo shorts and open-toed sandals for pretty much the entire relationship, so he was definitely not to be trusted. Uh-oh. Having decided on such a lovely natural setting for the ceremony, the fiancé decided that she would create unique floral arrangements from the local wildflowers that surrounded the farmhouse. As soon as the sun rose on the first day of spring, she set off into the woods. Each day, she spent hours mapping out where the best blooms could be found and prepared to pick them herself the morning of the wedding so that they'd be at the height of their freshness and beauty. Enamored with the incredible variety of flowers in the woods, she surveyed the bride, or the fiancé. Since they had not yet been married, became obsessed with knowing just how many there were, so she could choose the absolute best. When that fateful morning of her big day finally came, the fiancé told her husband-to-be that she had one final errand before the wedding. Excited for the ceremony to come, she dressed in her beautiful white gown and set off into the woods to gather flowers. Treading carefully, she followed her route, selecting only the best stems and collecting them in a basket. However, when she came upon a once familiar clearing, something was not as expected. Somehow it was more beautiful now than it had ever been before. And just on the edge of her view was a new bush filled with blossoms so vibrant and colorful, she became dizzy just looking at them. But the fiancé ignored her sudden spell and pressed ahead, scooping up flower after flower. And every time she did, she noticed that further up ahead, impossibly even more beautiful blossoms. Carried by the sweet fragrance of spring air, the bride, or the fiancé, crept farther and farther into the woods until she turned a corner, stepped over a mossy fallen tree trunk, and realized she'd been here before. But this wasn't the clearing that she remembered, or at least not how she remembered it. The flowers were suddenly overripe, decaying and falling from the stems into the festering, moldy piles on the floor. Where bees had been, now only flies buzzed. Where the scenes of flowers had once intoxicated her, the odor of mildew now made her sick. We going somewhere with this, sweetie, or like... She turned and looked back, but the path was dark. Oh my god, she's crying. Oh no, shit, fuck, what have I done? You can literally see the tears running down her face. I'm sorry, Spirit, I'm sorry. Continue, please. What a fucking asshole, huh? Sheesh. Into a shadowy glen she walked and walked and walked. That day, as guests gathered at the farmhouse, the fiancé was nowhere to be seen. Her friends, family, and love began, yeah, that makes sense, to look for her, but to no avail. They searched the pasture, the tree line, and into the forest. But there were no beautiful wildflowers or young lovers to be seen. Just old dead trees, trampled vines, and moss-covered rocks. The fiancé stayed a fiancé for eternity, always wandering, looking for fresher blooms to clip, but never finding them. Distracted by a never-ending search for perfection, unable to see that you are loved for who you are. There's the point. Thank you, Spirit. I knew this was going somewhere. Look at the way she's looking at me now. Look at those fucking green eyes, dude. Come on. Come on. Out there, all alone. I thought it was beautiful and sad. Just like someone we know. Oh, hell yeah. How was story time? A lot of people take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. My Stepman voice is really fucked. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original, and that's why I'm more of a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off of any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between the audience and the creator. Tell me, Daddy, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic twilight moment. Boy, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know that we need to get back to that thing that we do whenever we're not on screen. Hey, yo, okay, you have fun tonight and try not to wink, wink, end up dead. Why did you say the words wink, wink out loud, and what kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking. Not since the accident. And you do know that all these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, yes? Well, except for Spirit, she doesn't really belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear someone trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in. Milady, I will defend you. What do you say we take this to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast this ghost with some killer hot takes? Like, please, enough talk of burns, things that are lit or getting blazed, dude. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well, dude? What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could, just you and me? Are we like, hold on. Oh, on those spindly legs, you'd probably tire before you got too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded, Daddy's after, then obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, yo. But that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice, and it's completely logical. How good am I on controller? What, in like DVD? Because, like, you know, very different game to game kind of thing. Like, I would never play Valorant on a controller. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions. I mean, you could if, what's XJoy or whatever the fuck that program's called that I used to, have to run with. No, Xpatter is what it's called. I'm pretty sure. I used to use it with emulators and stuff. Swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting there in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycle. Okay. I get it. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on or just me? Hey, yo. It's a good thing the text box is blocking his cock. Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. Like, if you could, I don't know, just pick one of us, maybe we could all move on with our lives, or, you know, some special projects that we might have going on, dude. You heard him. Who will it be? Who will you head off with for an evening activity? You know we gotta do. I've played Survivor on controller before. One of my channel point redeems is to play a match with a controller. That's new. But I wanted to test to see if it was actually easier on controller, and I don't think it was, so. I'm just saying. I'm not flaming, I'm just saying. You might get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murderer's Island. Oh, you may not get a ton of chances. How does this game last 70 minutes, genuinely? And no, I'm not satisfied with the name either, but with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster, because, ugh, that guy. I gotta do it. Yeah. Come to daddy, Spirit. Oh, you picked me. Yay. It's all part of the, what do you call it? We're getting there. Hold on. Sorry, that was rude of me. I despise phoniness, so I should be honest with you. Yes. We're in, boys, you see? You make for interesting company, and I love the idea of winning over these killers at all costs, even when I hate the game and the prize, but I had a long day. Floating, subverting expectations, grinding my teeth as I imagine sweet, sweet revenge. Takes a lot out of me. So don't stop bringing your A game, alright? It might seem like I hate everything, and getting to really know who I am is an impossible task not worth trying, but too bad. You won't know unless you search deep inside yourself. I'm trying to search deep inside yourself and bring everything you've got. Or just say the exact right thing at the right time and melt my cold heart in an instant. I don't know the rules here any better than you do. See you at the bar, I guess. Are we... Wait. You arrive at the bar to find both Dwight and Claudette holding cocktail shakers surrounded by a bevy of bottles for assorted boozes. How is this a 70-minute game? Who's ready to get wasted? Let's go, dude. Well, I don't drink, so not me. You really don't drink? Like, ever? Is that, like, because it will just fall out of a hole in your stomach thing? Or... I don't drink alcohol because alcohol is poison of the body and the mind. There you go, Peaches. I would rather drink poison than coffee. And I don't need to act like a fool to have a good time thing. Okay. We gotta just get back on our good side. Why did you choose mixology lessons as your romantic nighttime activity? Everyone knows this kind of date is just an excuse to get loaded up on booze and make terrible decisions. It's true, not a single person has ever learned anything at one of these. Wait, now that's not true. You learned how to tie a cherry knot stem using only your tongue. Whoa. Who ordered the soda with a splash of my private business? Because that's off the menu. I love this guy. Welp, I know what I'm drinking to forget tonight. Mixology is a real thing, and it doesn't require alcohol to be interesting. Why are you leaning into me like that? Like... I'll have you know that I have worked at a restaurant before I was violently executed by your father, on whom you will have your bloody vengeance. Right. Well, so be it. How about you, Daddy? Do you drink? All right. Here's the thing. I've got the impression that tonight will be a night that I want to remember perfectly, so I'm going to pass. You got that right, buddy. I'm going to pass up on the alcoholic drinks. Here. Yes, that made her happy. Alcohol is a false escape. Besides, it's not like sober people can't have fun. You watch as Spirit picks up a plump cherry and roughly stabs a little plastic sword through it. Cherry juice splatters everywhere, and its little fruity guts flop out onto the Spirit's lap. Oopsie. One of the upsides of wearing black is it hardly shows any stains. No take-backsies. So, lovebirds, what drink shall we make? Okay. Okay. I got this one. I got this one. I got this one. We're gonna make a dark and stormy? Well, yeah, because there's a little bit of blue left. We're gonna make a dark and stormy. And then say to Spirit that I chose this one because it reflects her brooding and moody personality. Oh. Ooh. Yeah? You like that? Fucking sheesh, dude. Yes, we're on the same page, dude. Of course, me and Daddy have the same brain. How about a dark and stormy drink for my dark and stormy date? We're in there, boys. Okay, that one is cute. Hell fucking yeah. Please allow us to demonstrate how a dark and stormy is made. First, rum, or in this case, rum extract with a bit of apple juice is poured over ice. The fresh ginger beer is added in, garnished with a lime wheel, and drink. The end. Do you think you're up to the challenge of replicating this recipe, Daddy? Replicating rum substitute and ginger beer over ice. Don't forget the lime wheel. Rum substitute and ginger beer over ice with a lime wheel. I'm not sure I appreciate your tone, but yes, you've got it. You're a natural. A sassy natural. You and Dwight might have more in common. Hey, yo. Don't you dare. But hey, yo, also at the same time, hey, yo. Spirit seems to be in a lovely mood as she sips her dark and stormy. Wait, she's drinking it? I can't say I've had one. She's not even rolling her eyes at your petty behavior. You like that? You like that choice though? That was probably the smartest choice I've made this entire game. On cue, a literal dark storm begins to make its way in from the ocean. You taste your own dark and stormy as you watch the clouds approach. Quite refreshing. Hey, yo! Isn't this fun? Yeah, honestly, it's the most drama-free fun I've had since I got here. That's exactly what we're looking for. And since you picked a simple but delicious drink, we've got plenty of time left to relax. Want to make out a little? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'm in there. I'm in there. So hard. Pause. Not like... Never mind. You breathe in a sip of your drink and immediately begin coughing before you can get a yes out. Don't you dare in the stream right here. I just gotta go make some G Fuel, man. I gotta shake up my G Fuel. Lightning strikes a palm tree on the beach and immediately starts a fire. The activity ends abruptly. No! No, dude! I was in there! Was in there. Spelled psychotic wrong. Okay, wait. Everyone is gathered on the volleyball course for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who daddy chooses. Okay, who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? Ayo. Oh, like the bird. Okay, I thought she meant like... Never mind. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about the dream date that they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Trapper, why don't you go first? You think you deserve it, even if, in this case, it's a subtle dig. Okay. Stop talking. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in the polite society, but within the narrative of this world, even... of this in-world event, sorry. It's happening, dude. I'm flustered from making out with Spirit or whatever. Also, the larger meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience. Sometimes you just gotta say it. Why, yes, thank you. I'd love to. No, honestly, genuinely I'm not. This is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded? But, like, tomorrow will suck? But I can tell you this much, I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Okay, here we go. Ha! She said, hit us, Spirit. And figuratively, damn it, Dwight, you gotta watch your words with these people. Oh, I thought she said, never mind. You'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. And then can we be like ghost lovers forever? You're not intrigued by that? I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper, or dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day. You want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of? It's me. I'm God. I'm God. Ooh, all of them. Okay, so then hydrate tonight if you intend to hang with Spirit. Wraith. Okay, Wraith's next. Like, well, I don't know. I'd really prefer to just tell Daddy privately. I don't really know how that's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whisper it to Daddy? Wraith considers this for a long moment. Too long. Like, that's fine, dude. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. And then he goes... Like, tomorrow we have to find my bell, dude. And then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on, dude. Like, it's gonna be really special. The kind of thing where we really bond. And maybe finally get off this island, dude. And then maybe we can go on a real date, dude. You done? Is that it? Wraith nods, proud. Great. Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'm planning on a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Then, boy, oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? I guess you'll have to pick me and find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's clear that you're already going to pick me. I'm going to leave that. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to ruin Sia's playthrough. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now, go dream about all these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Oh, I'm gonna... Never mind. Did you two forget to mention something? How could we forget? Before you run off to your slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who's already teetering off the edge of a psychological break. Giving them a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody the entire time and I'm now just finding out about it. Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them. Welcome to Murderer's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Let's see what happens. You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Yeah, this is getting rough. Do you dare even try? You mean... That's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? It's a classic reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings. Someone's dangerous. Kill off Gunslinger. Kill off Meg. Neither of those are options. I think, given our options though, dude, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. We have to pick Trapper. He's a fucking Trapper. You scare the living shit out of me, you're eliminated. This has taken longer than I expected. That's fair. Kill off Trickster so I can watch him more you. Honestly, though, I don't care. You suck. But not in a good way. You bore me, you personality-free maggot. It wouldn't have even been fun to kill you. Which is what I was gonna totally do tomorrow, the first chance I got. So, really, this is a win-win for both of us. This is rough. If I'm not done with this in, like, the next... Like, I want to finish this. Oh, hey, yo. The new, mostly new Trickster body pillow. The next best thing to the real Trickster. It might not hug you back. Definitely won't try to stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested. Oh, man. Claudette approved. Hope you sleep well tonight, Daddy. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. Oh, if it's... How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back to put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule. If I'm not... Yeah, like, what... Do we need the black light? We gotta get the black light out. What a crazy way to end the day, an elimination. I didn't even know it was that kind of game. I genuinely don't think I can finish this tonight. We're already like 45 minutes past time. So what I'm thinking, since we're gonna do this tomorrow, this big thing tomorrow, we get through this, and if it's not the end of the game that leads to me and Spirit flying off into the sunset, then we'll pick it up tomorrow. Deal? We'll see how things go tomorrow, I suppose. I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil may care, but the truth is I'm really a pessimist at heart. Yeah, but that tends to happen when your mother's skewered by an elk when you were young. Yeah, how'd you know? What if there's not enough for tomorrow? What if there's like 5 more minutes? That's what I'm saying. So like we'll get through this and we're gonna pick spirit in the morning and then see what happens. If it seems like there's gonna be more, then it's whatever. If you'll excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon over in that tree and I'm feeling peckish. Okay. Don't need to know that. Like, I get it. Like, I don't know what's really happening here. I honestly haven't been paying attention, bro. Same. Many people are saying this. Oh, daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. I forgot. I'm focusing on other things, like more important things, dude. One way or another, I won't be here much longer. See, it seems like I'm not doing the trapper voice anymore. I sound like I smoke 8 packs a day, dude. And honestly, I don't give a fuck about him. Okay. Did I think there was a chance that I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. No shot, sweetie. What are you talking about? Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? No, you're not part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low-budget, old-school marketing vibes. NGL. He didn't say not gonna lie. He said NGL. I kind of wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show-style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the sneaker line, producing a limited series on my own life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, doing these private gigs over on IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island is dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them, don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them like Don't say it! Look, we get it, you're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to and I don't want to get sued. Ghostface. Oh no. Come on. Whatever. I don't even care. I'm the trickster. That's perfect right there. That's a perfect line. See you around, daddy. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yes, seriously, they don't pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? Why is he old now? What? No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in the chair? What's a chair? It's the thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. The bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay. Never mind. Never mind? What does that even mean? No, not you two. This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. The chair's wet. Yeah, I think the ocean peed on it. How's that possible? You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. Hey, yo. I've got something to confess. Oh, great. What's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade. You cheated on an algebra test once. Watching Trapper get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I felt even a modicum of joy. He said come. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, the sweet sugary drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend, but for eternity. The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls is like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please, please get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Bed means eventually I'll have to wake up, bro. Same. Yikes, huh? What a weird way to end. Well, what are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone is bound to say something crazy. Anyway, it seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. 70 minutes. That's an hour and 10 minutes, by the way. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which it's sort of okay with. You put on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Look on their faces, excitement or terror. You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It's happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time! Claudette gestures over to the beach where all the killers stand, flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly the message is clear. You're going to declare your affection of one of the killers in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-ass cameos in this show. I'm gonna chew his agent out. But before you walk over for your big moment, don't you think we haven't noticed how kind... Don't think you haven't... I can't even read that. Don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Daddy. It can't be easy being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no real purpose, surrounded by terrifying killers. Trying to manage your most primal impulses. I just realized I've been doing this the entire time. There's no way I have like an hour left. Thank you, Ripes. Okay. Murder and making out? I'm down. Okay. You kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone that we told you this, but Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially. Just a little hint going forward. Don't try to go all the way with the killer who isn't into you. Yeah, we're going to do part 2. We'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to go 5 more minutes into this. Make it an even 4-hour stream, just to make it easier to cut up. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have the green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. It's a guess? I'm not sure, man. Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors. Hey, that's so true, you know? Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Well, seeing the sparks flying between you and Huntress, I saw her whittling a little figurine of you last night while everyone was asleep. So are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad, we're on a schedule. Alright, it's meant to be, I guess. Make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side. Their hands behind your backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air. I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw. I do recommend staying away from the sparks. Time for a newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this. I have to pick Spirit, though. What else is new, bro? What else is new? No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Right, I suppose, but no roses. They're such cliche at this point. Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose and I got an ouchie. So I settled for these. Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You getting that vibe too? Just me? Sorry. You've got other things to think about right now. Daddy, who would you receive? Who would you select to receive these flowers? And I have to. You approach Spirit, peering below the brim of her impressively large hat and into her haunting eyes. Spirit, since I met you, I've been enchanted by your presence. Challenge me to be a better person and resisted the urge to show me the sharp end of your katana. For that, I thank you. I'm ready to take a relationship to the next level. Hell yeah, I am. Really? Well, yes, that's why. Oh, no. Oh, dude. Am I actually gonna get shot down by the fucking virtual goth girl, too? Holy shit. I don't see it like that, but... Oh, dude. I fucked up. Oh, no, dude. She's yelling at me. Well, yeah, so I have to pick Huntress then. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, damn, GG. I'm defeated. I'm defeated. We're gonna finish this tomorrow no matter what. I don't care. Nah, I'm gonna do the rest of it tomorrow. I'm past my time already, so it's whatever. I don't know who that guy said on that review that said this was a 70-minute game, but like, bruh. I don't know, man. We're gonna finish this tomorrow and then probably move on to some regular DVD. My spooky goth girlfriend is gone. I am shattered. I'm destroyed. We're gonna finish this tomorrow. Be back same time, same place. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go cry now.